I'm Darren Crooks.
I'm Chris Short.
Welcome to Unofficial Review.
Today we're going to talk about the 2007 Trick or Treat.
Mm-hmm.
The film was directed by Michael Dougherty, who also done Godzilla and Krampus.
Mm-hmm.
It had a very Krampus feel to it.
Yeah, you could kind of tell the same direction with the humour of the violence and all as well. And he's also the new Godzilla he's directed. Yeah. And you were telling me that Trick or Treat 2 was put in the back burner?
It was, in 2009, it was first announced by the director that they had plans to remake it, but then it never happened. And he said that the more fans asked for it to be remade, the more likely Sam, must be the pumpkin guy, will rise again if so many fans, So it was announced in 2013 that they were actually and the film industry actually announced that they were remaking, making a second one.
Making a sequel.
And it's going to be called Trick or Treat 2.
Oh yeah.
But because he had the direct Godzilla, it was put in the back burner and still hasn't been.
Well, Godzilla's done now, so hopefully we'll get a sequel soon.
And Godzilla 2, because he's doing another one.
Well, that's the one's coming out.
So it's finished.
Yeah, that's what it's Godzilla, fucking Kings of Monsters. I don't know if it was King of Monsters. Yeah. But this here movie, it stars, out of a lot of different actors you'll see, Anna Paquin from True Blood and X-Men, as well as Brian Cox, who was also on X-Men. He was also the first ever Hannibal Lecter.
Was it?
Yeah, in Manhunt, which came out before Silence of the Lambs and all.
Right.
And they're kind of the two biggest faces, I'd say, in the film. Yeah. Anybody else you'll see and be like, oh, I know that guy.
Before,
But it's not major actors.
Yeah.
And also, Anna Paquin and Brian Cox are both in the X-Men films, which he also wrote. Michael Dougherty.
Really?
Yeah. He wrote a few of them, I think. Yeah, he helped write them anyway. Yeah. Stats.
Yeah. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get many stats on it. All I could find was the budget for the film was $12 million US, but there's no
budget
profit. Well, there's a budget because 12 million.
Well, that's profit. You know what I meant,
yeah. There's no profit announced. I wouldn't say it's very high.
No.
It's not that kind of movie.
The film wasn't even really, especially over here in the UK, it wasn't released in cinemas.
No.
So it wasn't, if it was very, very small cinema release. And it was one of those films I had been following for a while, lost complete track of, and then seen it in a DVD store one day.
And that was, you hadn't seen it before?
I'd been keeping tabs on it because I really wanted to see it, but then I lost any knowledge of it.
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, fuck, there's a film with
it.
One thing to watch. Yeah. So whenever I picked it up and watched it, I just thought it was class.
Yeah. It is good.
Yeah.
It's a good movie for sticking on Halloween night.
That's what I'm saying, it's a perfect little Halloween film.
Yeah.
So it is. But yeah, it has a cult following, and I think the character has more of a cult following than the actual film.
Yeah.
So it does. But so we'll get into our thoughts because we literally just watched it.
The plot.
The plot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay then. The plot. The plot of the film is basically 4 different stories.
But they intertwine.
Yeah, it's more of an anthology film than it is anything else, and it's all to do with the spirit of Halloween, I guess.
Basically, you have to like Halloween or someone's going to come for you.
Pretty much.
So just don't blow out a fucking pumpkin. I'll never blow out a pumpkin in my life again.
You've got zombie kids, werewolves, murderers, and a killer little kid.
Fat kids from Bad Santa.
Yeah, eating poison candy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's not an awful lot to talk about with the plot because it is just sort of there for fun.
Yeah, it's just so there is no plot. Really.
No, not really.
It's almost like little stories.
That's what it is. It's an anthology movie,
They all intertwined a bit.
Yeah, all the characters you'll see passing by each other because it's not all set at the same time. It's all set in the same town on the same night, but at different times.
Different time scales, and it doesn't stick with the time scale. It goes back and forth.
But it's fun seeing different characters going, oh fuck, there's that character from such and, or if you see a character later on, go, oh, he was there earlier, and then it kind of goes full circle.
It's good, short but good movie.
Yeah. So I will get into it. Yeah.
For me, first or
might as well.
This is the first time I'd ever watched it. I'm not big into I would watch the the A-lister ones.
The big ones that come out in the cinema.
The non, the stuff like that, Conjuring and stuff. I would go see all that, the ones that have the big budgets. But I wouldn't really go into these kind of ones. But it's definitely a really good movie to stick on. Like I said, Halloween night or the week of Halloween with mates around and all. Like it's just
Yeah.
a good laugh, have a drink, have a few snacks, and watch. It's definitely good for that kind of movie. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not one of them ones where you sit down. Like, it's not obviously gonna be one where it has a real big story behind it.
It doesn't grip you.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of them ones where you're like, die, die,
I know.
die. You know, it's just one of them ones. But
Yeah.
really good. I'd definitely watch it again. Like,
Yeah. No, it is one of my Halloween favourites pretty much.
Yeah.
It's one I'll watch maybe every year or every couple of years at least because it just has such a Halloween feel to it, obviously because of the subject matter.
and it's on Halloween night.
Exactly. And it is just fun, it's short, it's only on for an hour and a half barely, and all the different stories make it go quicker, I think.
Because like wee mini stories.
Yeah.
Wee mini movies.
So you're getting different things each time, and the fact that they change it up was really good. I think my favourite story probably is the Zombie Kids,
I knew myself.
because they take a little bit more time with that one.
Yeah.
They kind of get a bit of backstory and
That's
all.
probably the spookiest one.
Yeah, it's the coolest one, I think.
yeah.
All the rest of them are very quick.
Yeah.
And
Especially the first one.
self-contained.
The first one was.
Oh yeah, it's just an opener basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's a class wee Halloween
Yeah.
film.
Would you add it to collection even though you have it in your
I
collection?
already have got it in my collection before I'd even seen the film.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there you go.
And I'm glad I did.
Yeah. What would you rate it?
I would give it a 7.
7? I
Yeah.
was going to go 7. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I give it a 7 because although it's a great wee Halloween film, it's not a great film, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's
it's not
good.
one of the best films
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
not like, obviously, it doesn't tick all the boxes.
No, it's just fun.
Yeah.
So that's the best compliment I can give.
Yeah.
It's fun and it's a wee bit gory and silly. And
Yeah.
That's what you want for Halloween sometimes, is just a fun little film.
That's, yeah, like with people around and all. Just
Exactly.
Quick movies.
One you don't need to pay attention to,
Yeah.
but you just want to see people
Yeah.
get killed.
Especially if you're around people who are that scared.
And also, side note as well, it has one of the best werewolf transformation scenes ever, I think.
They like ripping skin off like their tights.
Yeah, it's class.
Weird.
And the fact it's all practical as well up until like the last wee bit, I thought was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it definitely ticked that box for me.
Yeah.
It's up there with American Werewolf in London.
And they were very
Like,
hot werewolf. They were very hot werewolf women until they started ripping their clothes off, and then you're like,
Yeah,
okay, not so good.
unless you're into like bestiality or something, but
Looks like you're trying to be one.
fuck off. But yeah, so join us.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for watching. What's next?
Join what's next? Stay alive. You die in the game, you die in real life.
Ooh.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.